Alright, welcome to Cobalt Black Gaming, the channel where I play a different game every day to show you guys those hidden and not so hidden gems. Today, we are taking a good look at a game that promises a genuinely unique combat experience. Ricochet Abyss. Forget your typical sword and spell casting. This is a dungeon crawler where movement is your primary attack. We're going to be using strategic dashes and environmental bounces to chain massive damage combos, just like racking up high points on a pinball table. But the challenge isn't just the angle of attack. It's about making sure we're geared up for the next run. We'll be constantly juggling items and stats because surviving the Ricochet and the Abyss requires a sharp eye for both physics and inventory optimization. Let's get it. Alright. So we're right on in here. We have the first character, Spectral Knight. It looks like that's the only character, so I guess I can't really be choosy. Yeah, we'll take guidance. We'll take guidance. Select a map tile to advance into the Abyss. Anyways, let's get started. Alright. Acquire an item and place it in the equipment slot. Okay, equipment slot. Grappling hook. Health, 200, 200. When all health is lost, the hero gains corruption. Interesting. Throw a hook and pull an enemy closer, dealing 20 damage. Interesting. Okay. Choose a direction to slingshot. The hero attacks when colliding with enemies. Alright, so what I want is this. Okay, each time the hero bounces, equipped items gain charge. When charge reaches 100, an extra effect is triggered. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so this is, I'm not gonna lie, a little confusing, because what I'm trying to do is control the original trajectory, but because it shows me every single bounce, it's like the screen just feels very cluttered. Enemies with an exclamation mark will attack this turn. Colliding with them will cause you to take damage. Oh, boo. But I think everybody's dead. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Drag an enchanted item onto another item to attach an additional effect. Okay, an enchant item. Okay. Drag on any item to enchant it. This item is considered a fire item. When it deals damage, it ignites the enemy, dealing 50% burn damage over 3 turns. We take those. Treasure. Okay. Upgrade the quality of top bronze item. Interesting. It's hard to imagine how it got here. Oh, that was just how you leave. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I screwed that up. That's okay. Okay, I want to get rid of as many of you little freaks as possible. There was an angle there where I attacked multiple things. I don't want to hit anything with an exclamation mark over its head, but... God, that is a lot of damage. Alright, let's see how we can just do this by not hitting anything. That's all I wanted. Alright, let's see. I think we should be able to... Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that it still had an exclamation mark. Okay, when a hero takes fatal damage, the challenge fails, but it doesn't end the mission? Interesting. Items of the same type and level can be merged by dragging. Alright, increases hero's base damage by 240. We'll take those. Go ahead and lock more slots, because I kind of want this thing too, but can I just take it? Okay, I can just take it. We're good. Gain 2 EXP. Okay, every 6 EXP gained, the hero levels up and can choose a talent to enhance abilities. And apparently I get extra inventory space. Sick. Slaughter Harvest. Block chances increased by 20%. On block, all items infuse 10 and heal 5%. Okay. Blade of Endurance. Whenever a weapon is fully charged, it gains 123 damage affected by hero base damage till the end of combat. We're going to go with this guy. We're going to slot that in here. We're going to fight this boss, I guess. And hope that this isn't as horrible as the first time. Okay, it wasn't as horrible as the first time. The real question now becomes, how do I not take damage? Oh, I didn't have to get hit. That was... okay, this is awesome. So that sword is allowing me to just send out these waves and not take damage from these little freaks when they have their stuff to do. Yeah, got those kills without getting touched. That's awesome. Okay, we're cooking now. We are cooking. Ah. Okay, we're gonna go into for another run. We're gonna see how we can do this better. New memory. All right, what do we got? Treasure. Obtain a silver quality item with an enchantment. Increase perception by 3 and increase... we're gonna go with this. Oh, that's the head from Blasphemous. Interesting. Shield 30. Next 2 collisions with an enemy deal 0 damage. For every 3 bounces, deal 60 damage to the hero. This item's damage equals your current shield. Enchantment. At the start of the turn, gain 20 shield. Okay, I'm not sure I like that. Deal 120. Next 2 collisions with an enemy, deal 80 damage. Increases block chance by 15%. Blocking still takes damage, but counterattacks the target, dealing 80 damage. On block, gain 80 damage until the end of combat. Okay, that actually seems really good. Was the last part at the start of each turn. Infuse 40 to self. I don't know what infuse means, but I hope that's just giving health, I would assume. This is your only equipped weapon. Echo cast is increased by 1. How do I tooltip this? Is it like alt? Is it control? No. I don't know how to tooltip that. That's very upsetting. When this item deals damage, gain 20 shield. This item's damage is increased by 20% at the enchant. Okay, so... this seems really useful, but so does this. We're gonna go with this. I think this is gonna give us more longevity. Treasure. Search for non-weapon items. Aight, we'll take it. Healing enchantment. Drag onto any item to enchant it. After charging is complete, heal 10. Energy fruit. When a non-weapon item finishes charging, it gains 10 damage until the end of combat. Body bag. Each time you successfully complete a challenge, increase value by 3. Interesting. So I assume that is for selling later, I guess? For each large item equipped, Echo Cast is increased by 1. What is this? Is medium. Okay, so that doesn't matter. It would be this or this. I'm gonna go with body bag, and we're just gonna take that and go. What do we got? Treasure. 2 XP and 1 loot from all of these. I don't know what the difference of any of these enemies is yet, so we'll take those. We'll take whatever we can get here. Okay. I don't like the whole ricocheting gets you hurt thing. Because why would I want that? Yeah, we want that. Alright. That was not too bad. Venom sac. After dismantling all poison items, gain 8 damage. Okay, so it sounds like I want to dismantle that, but I want to do it later. Gain ancient beast meat. Shield items. We have a shield. We can increase the power of said shield. Whenever a small item is... okay. Vibranium bracers. Increases block chance by 10. On block, random weapon infused 10. Parasitic horn. Next 2 collisions with an enemy deal 10 damage. For every 30 shield, this item gain... okay. You know what? I kind of want to re-roll. Alright, we'll just grab that and we'll go on about our day. I'm not sure I'm really fully understanding these items yet, but, you know, we'll slowly I'll slowly get there. Search for tools. I feel like I'm getting way more items than anything is, like, worth. Not enough essence. Okay, so I can't. Can I sell you? No, I can't. Dismantle item. Okay, that increases my essence. Still not enough. I think that's kind of what that was for, right? Like, I wasn't going to do it, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's exactly what I grabbed that for. And then I think we are done here because we're broke. It just feels like a lot of treasure things. I want to fight more things. Okay. I don't like that. I tried to not have to be hurt. Okay. Oh, I have an ultimate. And that seemed pretty dang effective. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I like that these treasures feel very useful. These both seem useless, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. After taking damage, the topmost item gains 1 damage till the end of combat. Block chance is increased by 20%. On block, all items infuse. Yep, it's that one. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way because we have to go for the question mark. Could even be a boat, guys. Search for enchantments. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Yeah, we'll just go with you guys. With whatever the heck you are. Alright. That dude did himself in. We take those. Hallucinogenic core. Reduce damage taken based on the item type with the highest count reducing 5. Okay, cool. Oh, these just went in here. After dismantling the topmost item gains 15 heal. What? How do I tell? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this, I guess? Reduce damage taken based on the item type with the highest. Is this a... No. Okay, it's not an enchant. It is an item. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. I think I'm not really doing the equipment thing right, but this is okay. Topmost items heal is increased by 20. Okay. For each heal item equipped is nothing. Extra health is increased by 10%. The bottommost damage item's damage is increased by 6. Okay, we'll go with that. Treasure, obtain a random small non-weapon. Search for small items. Damage taken is evenly distributed across the next 2 bounces. Okay. For each large item equipped, Echo Cast is increased by 1. I would like to know what... Okay, we'll take the block chance. We're gonna go. I'd like to know what Echo Cast is. Yeah, I feel like my thing with this game is I want it to be, I want it to have more explanations. Oh! Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that. I didn't realize I was getting rid of my top item. That's okay. That's okay. We take those. Wind Chaser Dagger. Hey! Next 3 attacks deal an additional 36 damage. The next 2 bounces shoot air blades around. Okay, I want the air blades again. I really like the air blades. We're gonna go with that. And we're gonna probably regret what I just did, but like, this is okay. So I don't think I have the crazy block I once had then. Right? That's kind of the problem here. Oof. That was painful. Okay. All right, that wasn't too bad, guys. That was we're doing all right. And I think the air blades really helped. Whoa. Reborn puppet arm. What? Lightning item gains 50 damage when fully charged until battle ends. At the start of the turn, another item's infused. Okay, hold on. We don't need this. That's not doing anything. This is not doing anything, I guess? What is this? Increase block chance by 20. We want to keep that. Reduce damage taken based on the item type with the highest count, reducing 5% to item up to 80. I wish this told me how much it was doing. I guess I'm going to do this, and then I'll plop this guy in there, and then I'll take you. And now we're going to see. We're gonna find out. Increases hero's base damage. Proceed with item exchange. No. Search for non-weapons. No. Yeah, we'll go with this. I want to fight this thing, so I'm going to go this way. I'm actually just going to leave. We're going to fight this guy. I dislike how much attacking I just did to this man, and it ultimately was nothing. That's, well, it wasn't nothing. He's almost dead. So I gotta be fair to myself here. I can't say nothing, but it didn't feel like a whole lot. I don't want to hit you guys. Is there a way to hit him multiple times? I don't think so. That. Oh! And then there's chain lightning. I forgot I had that. That's pretty dope. Glad I equipped that arm. Yeah, we'll take you. What are you? On challenge failure, store 1 EXP and gain stored EXP when dismantling. I do like all of these when dismantling something happens kind of items. It makes getting items I'm not necessarily going to equip feel good. Whereas I feel like a lot of other things, getting items that, you know, aren't better than your current equipment feels bad, where a lot of this stuff is, yeah, dismantle it and that'll work. And it's like, okay, cool, great. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. That's what we want. Gain 2 random scrap item. Hero's base damage. Okay, I think this is stacked the way we want it to be. Oh. Oh, I don't like you. You seem icky. Okay, got the block, thank God. And the chain lightning killed everything else. Yo! Alright. And we got an S rank. Alright, we live now. We doing it. Crystalline shield, crystalline fragment. At the start of each turn, gain 20 shield. We're gonna put it on you. And then this item is considered lightning item. At the start of the turn, it shocks nearby enemies. We're just gonna put it on you, because we already have a lightning item. I would like to add... Okay, what is this? On dismantling the topmost item gains 45 heal. Okay, we're gonna do that. So that should have healed. I guess it healed. I'm confused. That's okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna keep going. Alright. When a shield item finishes charging, hero gains 6 base damage until the end of combat. When a large item is equipped, hero base attack damage is increased by 12. I do have a large item equipped, I believe. Yes, it is a large lightning item. We are going mad lightning. Let's go. Keep taking that base damage, because I kind of just want to roll in and clock somebody real hard. Every 30 shield. Parasitic horn, 2 collisions. Okay, that might be good. Damage taken is evenly distributed. Nope. Increase the crit chance of adjacent weapons above by 20%. The adjacent weapon above is only equipped weapon. Its charge speed is increased by 100%. Okay, it won't be increased by 100%, but we can still increase it. We'll take that. We'll leave. We go big or go home. That's the rule with this now. All right. I'm not too scared yet. Okay. This guy is tanky, feels like. Real tanky. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Let's get multiple hits in that small spot. Boom. All right, we took no health damage. I'm fine with this. Yeah, this is one of those games I feel like could benefit from a little bit of extra tutorializing, but that's okay. Because like I did choose the guided option. It was more just like, hey, do you know how to bounce stuff? And I was like, yeah. And then it was just like, go. I hope there's a codex or something that I can look at. That seems really useful, but also not what I'm going to be using right now. Not yet. The bottommost damage items. Damage is increased from 6 to 18. Every 3 bounces take 16 damage and gain 4 hero bit. Nope. Damage taken reduced by 7.5. We don't really seem to be taking much damage, so I'm not really stressing keeping myself from taking damage. After dismantling the topmost item, gains 4 charge speed. Dismantling the topmost item gains shield. Do we do? I have enough to buy all of it, really. Okay, what do we got? After dismantling, gain 1 XP. After dismantling, the topmost item gains 8 damage. Okay. This is one ugly looking dude. I don't like it. All right. Trying to see if I can get a good angle where I just slam into him a bunch of times. Let's kill his little dudes. We don't seem to be killing him fast enough for not doing that to make sense. Never mind. Never mind. I lied. Okay, so he really does seem like a fight of, you want to kill this motherfucker as fast as possible. Okay, I feel like we're not doing well health-wise, but that's mostly because the health bar is gray, and that scares me. Hey! With that ulti, we came through, maybe? Maybe not? Hello? Fatigued, and we're at low health. Okay. That got a little dangerous there, and we need to heal something. Drag on any dot from this item has a 10% chance to trigger immediately. Do we have anything that does dots? I don't think so. Air, infuse, shield, crits. Okay, no. Items gain 50 damage when fully charged at the end of battle. No, we don't have anything that gains dots. Okay. We also don't seem to have anything that is going to heal me, which is what I don't like. I don't think I have any poison items. Alright. Yeah, I think... Interesting. Okay, so I would do better not fusing those. That's good to know. We're gonna take you, and... we're just gonna take you. I guess we'll take you. I have so much of the currency that it doesn't really matter. Increase block chance by 30%. Yeah, we'll take you just because we can have a better... I guess we're taking you off. Yeah. Take you because we can have better block chance. That's just a direct upgrade. No mental math required. Every 3 bounces, take 24. No. I'm taking damage. 7.5% chance to immediately heal for the same amount. When a shield item finishes charging, we're going to do this. Yeah. I don't even know what that sound was. It terrified me, though. Okay, we're not doing bad. We're not doing amazing, but we're not doing bad. I think I can just kill you. I'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Looks like I make a lot of shield, actually, so I'm kind of fine with all of this. Yeah. I assume this over bar is shield. What is this? Drag on any item to enchant it. This is considered a fire item. When it deals damage, it ignites the enemy, dealing 100% burn damage over 3 turns. Okay, so hold on. Hold on now. We can do this. We can do this. And then the thing that does... we're just gonna do this because we have an enchant for it. There we go. 5% chance to trigger immediately on the dot. Okay. Cool. Actually... can I get rid of enchant? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. See if we get any cool weapons. What are you? Black Hole Staff. Pull in surrounding enemies, deal 10 damage, gain 10. Okay. Whenever you deal damage via poison, bleed, air blade, shock, or explosion, this item infuses... what? Okay, we take those. No space. What do you mean no space? I have plenty of space. Oh, I guess everything was... yeah, there we go. Alright, how are we gonna best put this to use? I almost want to get rid of this shield, but I don't think that's gonna be good. But this, I want to keep this and the arm. I want to keep both those weapons. You know what? Let's try it with getting rid of the shield. Let's see what happens. I could just die. This could kill me. This could be the end of me, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. We don't... no, I don't need to inventory manage harder right now. I want to fight something. Okay, so we got a lot of heal going on, it looks like. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're staying healthy. I'm assuming what's being healed is that brown health bar. But I don't actually know. We are extremely low health. Yeah, challenge failed. How did I know that was going to kill me? Okay, we're gonna put you back. I like having the shield. That's what was keeping me alive. Good to know, good to know. One day I'll figure out how to do this. Search for block items, obtain random small weapon. I don't really care about either of these. Search for tool, whatever. Whenever a small item is dismantled, gain 10 shield. Hold on now. That can be pretty good. But at the same time, I think the item combo I have right now is kind of working, so I kind of am not inclined to fuck with it. Got tools. I don't need more weapons. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I think, after this is I'm gonna take a seat and look at all of the, like, if there's a codex or something, and try to figure out what all of these terms really mean, because holy, that was loud as fuck. How is this other man still alive? What are you doing? Okay. Whatever. Challenge success. All right, we did well. Drag on any item to enchant it. Fatigue damage taken is reduced by 40%, and then we got the pile of stones, which is just damage taken is reduced. We'll do it. And we'll go. Spider Queen's Venom, yo. Least poison gas, hold on. I'm gonna take the Spider Queen's Venom. Not that it's actually good. Well, I'm gonna take it. Alright, let's see if we can get past this dude. Did I just start with whirlwinds in his face? I mean, we'll take it. We'll take those. Okay. Yeah, my shield and health are doing this very precarious dance that I don't like. It's a lot of gaining shield and then blocking and hoping. Yeah. I am teetering on the edge of losing. And that's okay. That's kind of fun. That's why we play these games. How do I get into this corner and stay in this corner, messing him up? All right. Wasn't too bad, I'd say. Hey. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do some things and some stuff. Because I'm going to pick this up. I wish I was able to, like, fuse a lower one. You know what? We're gonna do what I should have just done a long time ago and not deal with that weapon. We're gonna pick this guy up, and we're gonna pick this guy up. Every 12 floors, obtain a copy for each cone tentacle. Cone tentacle gains 3 echo cast. Okay. I feel like echo cast is probably really good. I feel like I want to do this, but the enchants on this are what actually kind of powers a lot of my offense, I feel. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, when taking damage, 15% chance to immediately heal for the same amount. Yeah, we're gonna do that. In a diamond legendary item. Shield 200. Increases hero's base damage by 240. Increases damage. Okay, I think that's really good. I think we're gonna get rid of that. I think we're gonna do that, and then I think we're gonna grab this. Because I think that could be really good. With the enchantment, this feels like it might be a little bit better than this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the inventory management is the hardest part of this, I would say. At least so far, to me. Damage taken reduced by 40. Increase block chance by 30%. I don't know how much I'm blocking. Hero attributes. Okay, cool. Health is at 1k. Damage is at 37. Shield is at 0. Block is 69.3%, so it'll drop down to 39%. That's pretty significant. Alright, I'm just gonna make some room. And then... that... Actually, hold on. How much damage is this really doing? You know what? We're gonna swap this, and we're gonna find out. Oh, cannot reach. So sad. Okay, we'll fight these guys. That is a lot of items charging real fast. Then again, maybe I just haven't paid attention to my items while I was fighting. However, yeah, my shielding and not taking damage is quite massive, it seems. This seems like a very good upgrade. Gain 15 extra health after dismantling. Cool. We take those. Heal items. Charge speed is increased when a shield item finishes charging. Gain 8 hero base damage until the end of combat. First time health... No, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're gonna go to question mark. It could be a boat, guys. Search for enchantment stones? Sure. Items damage increased by 30%. That'd be dope. Heal gained by the heroes increase. Hero base damage is increased. So what do we have here? Damage taken is decreased. Dot, and then the fire thing. And the fire thing is being... It's not actually being procced. Yes, it's the dot thing. I actually... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little experiment. Ugh, why can't I just swap those? That is very irritating. Okay, we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna grab this. And this. We're gonna do this. And this. And we're gonna leave. We'll see if we can find one more cool one. Hero's base damage. I think... Shield gained by the hero? I don't know. I don't think the shield gained needs to go up. I think we're doing fine with that. Okay. This was a higher difficulty than before, so I'm imagining I might run into problems here. Okay, we're fine. Take those. Doing like every permutation of this to see how many times I can hit the boss guy, but either way. Although this guy is gaining quite a bit of shield as well. Jeez. Okay. Got my ultimate. There we go, doing actual health damage, because he's gaining so much shield that unless I have an impressive turn like that, I was not hitting his health. And that's kind of the problem here. So I think what I really need to do is just charge up my ulti and hope, right? That seems what needs to be done. But I am also staying pretty well topped off on my shield. I mean, like, he destroys it after every time I go, but there we go. Nice. All right, expedition successful. All right. This has been Ricochet Abyss. If you made it this far on the video, a like and a sub would be very much so appreciated. Trying to grow the channel right now, and every little bit helps. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.